Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Today's venue, one of the most picturesque around, the St. Jakob Park here in Basel. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Chance! And a second time! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, good interception. Mesut Ozil. It's Aubameyang. Wijnaldum. Robertson. Come back to the keeper. Van Dijk.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Van Dijk. Arsenal applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Looking to break out here. Hector Bellerin. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang. Hits one! Can he get the shot away? That's good defending, very good defending. Defended. That had to be done.
Arsenal have been making some good inroads down the right. Bellerin really is providing a very good outlet there, and his contributions, I think, are going to be key. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Lacazette, and the shot! Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes, and it's Mane. Kolasinac. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Firmino lobs it in gently. And it's played forward. Mesut Ozil. Hector Bellerin. Mesut Ozil. Kolasinac. Aubameyang. It's a goal kick. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum plays it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Mesut Ozil. And it's Lacazette. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum plays it out to the flank. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Firmino. Firmino looking to penetrate opposition lines. Just brushed off the ball there. Wijnaldum. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now it's Lacazette. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And here's Roberto Firmino. Kolasinac drives it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Gomez. Gomez goes looking. Firmino tries lifting it over. And it's Ozil. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Arsenal clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Arsenal are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Already up and running for the second half. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Aubameyang. Massive leap! And he's straight offside. Matip. Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mane. Oh, shooting chance! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Granit Xhaka. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that has put paid to that. That's a throw. Robertson. Aubameyang. Mane. Leno deals with it effortlessly. Mesut Ozil. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Mane.
Arsenal really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Now it's Lacazette. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Matip. Van Dijk. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Bellerin. Hoists it forward. Jordan Henderson. And it's Firmino. Now it's Mane. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Well played, he saw that coming. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Good idea, just poorly executed. Gomez does well there, alert. Bellerin. Oh, sweet feet. It's come loose. And here's Lacazette. Wijnaldum. Lacazette shoots! He can pounce on that! Oh, and that should have been two.
Mesut Ozil really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
And it's played forward. Jordan Henderson. And it's Henderson.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gomez gets into the right position to intercept. The final 5 minutes. Arsenal need to hold on for a few more moments. Papastathopoulos. Torreira. Forward it goes. Mesut Ozil. Kolasinac.
Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Firmino. Oh, great Henderson! And time is up. Arsenal win it by the only goal. Results, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. So off we go then. Hector Bellerin. David Luiz. There's a long ball. Mesut Ozil. Fabinho gets it back. And it's Firmino.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now it's Aubameyang. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mohamed Salah. For Pastathopoulos. Granit Xhaka. Mesut Ozil. Torreira. And that's a throw-in. Van Dijk. Fabinho. Matic. Fabinho plays it out to the wing. Mane drives it forward. Mane needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Aubameyang. That's a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Wijnaldum. Salah. Luis cuts it out. Mane. Hoists it forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Fabinho does well there, alert. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Granit Xhaka. Luis tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Forward it goes. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Mane. Mane. Wijnaldum. Well read, he sorted that out.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
And it's played forward. Defender's on the back foot. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Robertson. And it's Mane. Well positioned to make that interception. Kolasinac. Kolasinac goes looking. Ball through needs to be good here. Real chance! Goal!
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
It's come loose. Tries a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And here's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Breaks on here. Aubameyang, he's got away. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Mohamed Salah. Wijnaldum. Out towards the flank. He's left his man. And we've reached half-time.
Arsenal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They have a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Arsenal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Already up and running for the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Gets away from his opponent, and here's Lacazette. Kolasinac. Mesut Ozil. Oh, real chance! And it's played forward. Mane. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. The message is clear, none shall pass. Mesut Ozil. And here's Aubameyang. Kolasinac was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Mohamed Salah provides an outlet. He gets past his man. Firmino hits it! Time for a change in personnel. Aimed in towards the centre. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Wijnaldum. Lobs it in gently. And he's there to cut it out. And Dyke tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Henderson. And here's Mane. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Fired deep towards the back post. Tierney gets into the right position to intercept. Wijnaldum opts to play it back. Played into the middle. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah floats one over. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. For Pastathopoulos. David Luiz. Hector Bellerin. Ceballos. Mohamed Salah.
Arsenal really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Quick glance at goal. It's found its way to him. It's the through ball. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. It's a loose ball. Robertson. Mane. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Roberto Firmino, looking to get within range. And it's Henderson. Tierney drives it forward. Dashing forward at pace. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson hoists it forward.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Played back in. Mane. Wijnaldum. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Tries to dink it in. Torreira. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Cesar Azpilicueta. As a fellow fullback, I'm a massive fan of this guy's tactical awareness, positioning and defensive duties. He's a real dogged customer. He won't back off when things get tough, and he'll always step up to the plate when the pressure is on. He's my type of player.
I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Maguire positions himself well and cuts it out. Wan-Bissaka. Shaw. He goes long. Massive leap! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Rudiger.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Zuma. And it's Martial. Martial tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Willian. Abraham. Going for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Abraham. Conte. Pedro. Kovacic. Conte. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. But it's Rashford. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Chance to break. Jorginho. Willian. Shaw could move up a gear here. That's sprayed out wide. Shaw goes looking. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. Kovacic. Maguire does well to read it and intercepts. just lacked a decent finish.
Bruno Fernandes controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Pogba plays it forward. It's a loose ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
So we're already into the second period.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Razpilicueta. Zuma. Kovacic. Conte. Rudiger. Conte. Rudiger. All the way back and they start again. Christensen. Jorginho. Kovacic. Zuma. And he's there to cut it out. Kovacic. Done very well to intervene. And it's Shaw. Zuma gets into the right position to intercept. Kovacic. And the counter is on.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting to... He's gone for it! That's a half-decent try.
Rashford did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Kovacic. Rudiger. It's Martial! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Kovacic. Willian. Giroud. Foot in. Lindelof drives it forward. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes...
Up to meet it! And the ball's come loose! Pogba goes upfield. Christensen. Lindelof. Forward it goes. And here's Martial. Martial goes for goal!
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
It just has to be done.
Played back in, chance to shoot. Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kovacic. Willian. Raspilicueta. Kovacic. Pogba with a good steal, well played.
Manchester United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they could still have a say.
Going through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Gets the better of his man.
Manchester United are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Kovacic. Raspilicueta. And it's Giroud. Abraham. Decent looking ball. That intervention was very necessary. He's tried one. That is some save from De Gea. It's broken loose. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Jorginho. And here's Kovacic. And here's Willian. And the referee brings it to a close. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Today's venue, one of the most picturesque around, the St. Jakob Park here in Basel. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
He's had a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Keeper's ball. Breaks on here. Kolasinac. And it's Ozil. Torreira. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. João Cancelo. Stones. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Dinks one in. Sterling. Rodri drives it forward. João Cancelo. João Cancelo goes on an adventurous run. And the finish! He's delivered all right! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
A 1-0 lead established.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that's been won straight back. Fernandinho. Bernardo Silva is the guilty party there.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Has gone out. For Pastathopoulos. And it's Xhaka. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Mandy. Sterling. Aguero. Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. João Cancelo plays it forward. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. De Bruyne did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And they win it back again. Now it's Aubameyang. And he's straight offside. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mesut Ozil gets the better of his man. Has a pop! Bernardo Silva. A real chance to break. Now it's De Bruyne. Aguero. Quick glance and has a goal! That's caused a worry or two.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Hector Bellerin. Granit Xhaka. Torreira. Kolasinac gets up to head it! Goal! They have come roaring back! And the whistle goes for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. David Luiz. Papastathopoulos. Socrates switches it towards the other side. Hoists it forward. João Cancelo does well there. Alert. Aguero. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Torreira. And it's Kolasinac. That intervention was very necessary. Real chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That's the throw. And here's Xhaka. Hector Bellerin has it in a wide position, so what next? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So, another set play. And the ball is out of play. De Bruyne. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Lovely bit of skill there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's got away. Mesut Ozil got a sight of goal here. And now they can launch a counter. Ball through needs to be good here. Sterling. And it's Mendy. Here it comes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's been taken straight back. Now a chance to break. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Mesut Ozil. Torreira. Kolasinac has created one goal already. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Aguero tries lifting it over. Away from immediate danger. Bernardo Silva. Kolasinac does well to read it and intercepts.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's Aubameyang. Has a hit! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And it's played forward. All the way back, and they start again. David Luiz. For Pastathopoulos. Torreira. For Pastathopoulos. Mesut Ozil. And the through ball is intercepted. Kolasinac. Aubameyang. Played out to the right. Hector Bellerin. Shot at goal! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Guendouzi goes looking. And that is that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortune.